Well, hello from the District of Columbia. Zack Hample with you here at Nationals Park. Yes, get a view of that field with no batting practice taking place. Unfortunately, the game here last night when I was in Philly, there was a rain delay here in DC, so the game finished just shy of midnight, and as a result of that, the teams are not hitting today. But anyway, listen, this is my 13th different stadium of the season, and speaking of the number 13, well, the Braves are here, and they're going for their 13th straight win. It's been an amazing couple of weeks for them, and I am usually about a week behind with my videos, so by the time I post this and you guys see it, who knows what the Braves will have recently done, but right now they are on fire. So anyway, this place is going to open up soon. I can see a few Nationals players and coaches milling about on the field, so might just stay here and enjoy the view for a moment, and then we'll head downstairs and get inside. The gates are opening in about 10 minutes, and there are already a lot of Braves fans. That fan base really travels well. And by the way, I'm going to point to where we were just a little while ago, right about here. Camera person, adjust your shot. You got it? Yeah, so that's where the view was from. And at this point, really, if I get one baseball today, I mean, if I can avoid the shutout, I'll almost feel satisfied, because this is going to be a huge challenge. I said outside that it was going to be difficult today, and so far that has proven to be true. Thankfully, there were some Braves playing catch along the left field foul line, and when they were done, I got one of them to chuck a baseball to me over the net, so it feels great to get on the board. No shutout today, and for right now, well, you can see way out in center field, Kenley Jansen is one of the few guys still throwing. Ron Washington is working on some fungos with someone in front of the third base dugout, so there may still be one or two more baseballs to possibly catch, but after that, I think it's going to be pretty dead until closer to game time.
Good job identifying the fact that Steele wasn't going to get there in time. But that's a good best option. And frankly, that long dive into the bag just out of Jersey. Nice single, the second hit of the day. 30 of 40. Sigh of relief, Justin Steele. RBI single for Reese Hoskins.
Hi, Kenley.
The thing is falling tonight, and here comes Kirk to score for
I finally raised you. Let's go! Zack Hample, on YouTube. Let's go!
Spread the word, spread the word.
Hey, subscribe to Zack Hample on YouTube. Best MLB content.
I like this guy. Happy Pride Night, everybody. Yeah, I have absolutely no agenda up here in the third deck. Just wanted to head upstairs and wander for a little bit.
All parts stand favorably to direct guests to evacuation routes on. Our first priority is safety. Toronto's, please listen carefully to what Park said. Throwing objects onto the playing field or touching hands instead of making war. This is the first of those points.
National fans, it all starts right now. The third baseman, number 7, Michael Morocco.
Nothing on the floor for please. Everybody have a great time. Thank you.
Oh.
Shortstop,
We have moved along to the third inning. The Braves are on top 2-0. Dansby Swanson's home run in the first got things started. And the Nationals, unfortunately for them, are doing Nationals things. 6 batters up, 6 batters down. They are facing a very talented lefty in Max Fried, so it's not that surprising. But this has been a very tough year for the Nats in DC. I'm keeping my eye on Travis d'Arnaud. He's at bat. Braves have runners on first and second. So, yeah, right now, I don't want to jinx it for Braves fans, but it looks like the Braves are going to cruise to their 13th straight win if things just keep going like this. Okay, so I definitely did not jinx anything right there. The moment I finished talking about Travis being at bat, launched a 3-run homer down the left field line. So now the Braves are on top 5-0. Oh my God. Okay, so I definitely did not jinx it, because as soon as I finished talking about Travis, Marcell Ozuna followed with a solo shot over the bullpen in left field. So now the Braves are up 6-0. I wish any of these home runs would be coming out to right field or right center, because look at all this space. Ugh. Okay, so I definitely did not jinx. Oh, never mind.
Thanks, Bob.
All right, you guys, you know who I did jinx? Max Fried, the Braves starter. He had a perfect game going through 2, and in the third inning, it kind of fell apart for him. As I keep an eye on Matt Olson, who just flied out to center field. Anyway, 3 runs scored by the Nationals, and none of those runs scored on hits. There was a bases-loaded ground out, then a wild pitch, then a sac fly, and he gave up 2 hits in the process of all of that. But Braves are still on top by 4 runs, 7-3. Very loud as we head to the bottom of the 4th now.
Easy fly ball, Ronald.
Well, I wandered over to the end of the section closer to the batter's eye just to take a look, and while I was there, guess what? The Braves hit 2 more home runs. So I would not have caught any of those 5 home runs for them tonight. All of them have been to the left side of the batter's eye. And like a dumbass, I'm sitting out here in right center, so I guessed wrong. But the left side of this stadium kind of sucks for home runs. The bullpen is right in the power alley. It swallows up a lot. You got the red porch seats, which is a decent spot, but it's not that expansive, and it's crowded tonight. And then the area over by the foul pole, there's no walkway, there's no standing room, so if you don't have an empty row or they don't hit it right on your staircase, you're not going to catch it. So here's the pitch to Swanson. He hit one of the home runs. So I don't feel bad. It's not like I missed out on anything, but I've been to a bunch of games this year where they just did not hit any homers, and I felt like I had a really good chance to catch one if they did. And now that it's actually kind of crowded out here and they're blasting home runs, it's all on the other side of the stadium. So, but it's a fun game, and the Braves are on top 9-3 now in the 6th inning. So check this out. It's a grilled corn patty, which is stuffed with chicken and shredded cheddar cheese. This thing looks really good, and you can see what I'm talking about right here. Ah, psych, it's all wrapped up. So I actually want to see if I can get down into the seats near the bullpen just to change things up. And the lighting will be better there. I'll open this up, take a nice big bite, and show you what it looks like. Well, all it looks like right now is a whole lot of cheese. Let's see about this. Oh, there we go. There's some meat in there. Here we go. I'm going to make a mess. So as we head to the 8th inning, one nice thing about sitting in left field is that I can actually see the Jumbotron, and look who's up right now. So there you go. It was all Atlanta here tonight in the nation's capital. After slugging 5 dingers in the first 6 innings, they tacked on one final run in the top of the 9th to reach double digits. And man, by the end of the night, it felt like the only fans who were left were rooting for the Braves. Now, ultimately, this thing ended on an infield pop-up, and I headed over next to the bullpen to watch the Braves celebrate their 13th straight win. Not surprisingly, there were lots of good vibes, and the guys were being playful with each other and kicking around baseballs and hooking up fans in the front row with toss-ups. So that was fun to see. And I gotta give a warning to Mets fans. You guys better watch out, because right now, the reigning world champions look like they are coming for you. Final score tonight, Braves 10, Nationals 4. And as for me, and before I get kicked out of this place because you can see how empty it is, I just got one baseball. As I predicted outside, it was gonna be tough. Glad to get that one. It raises the lifetime total ever so slightly to a somewhat round number, 11,800, so that's pretty cool. I wish the one had been a home run out in right field when I had a whole row to myself, but it wasn't meant to be. Other than that, yeah, I really gotta go. So the last 2 things. Number 1, thank you guys for watching. And number 2, security, give me 10 seconds. This is the most important thing of the night. You ready, guys? Happy Pride. Much love to the entire LGBTQ community. I will always support you guys, and I love you. That's it. I'm out.